And now to break down those August sales figures for Detroit's Big Three. General Motors sales rose nearly 15%. That easily beat expectations. Ford sales rose more than 12% from the same month last year, its best August in 7 years. And Chrysler had its best August in 6 years, with sales up by 11.5%, led by strong demand for its Ram pickup trucks. With a closer look behind those numbers, we turn to Phil LeBeau in Chicago with more. Hi, Phil.
Hi, Sue. Really, three things were driving better than expected sales last month. Let's start first off by giving the official number for August, 16.09 million. That was the sales pace for the month of August. That is the strongest monthly auto sales since November of 2007. So we are in a territory that we haven't seen in 6 years. And one reason why is that auto sales last month were helped by a strong Labor Day weekend. Those were actually lumped in with all of August, so that's why you had stronger than expected numbers in part. Another reason, the people going into dealerships. They were buying in part because of low interest loans, leases. Those are attracting buyers. Right now, it's not uncommon to get 0% financing for loans and leases. The average transaction price topped $31,000. That is close to an all-time record high. And when you look at that, you might be saying, well, who's buying right now? Well, in part, when you look at the pickup truck market, it's the contractors, small business owners. They continue to replenish their fleets by buying new trucks. Large pickup sales up 19.3% in August, better than the overall sales pace for the industry. And here's a stat I love. Ford sold one F-Series pickup every 42 seconds last month. Not surprisingly, as it is almost every month, the F-Series was the top-selling vehicle, followed by the Camry, the Silverado, and the Civic. And Susie and Sue, one last statistic for you. Last month, the Big Three sold 44.1% of the vehicles in the United States. Asian automakers sold 47.8%. So the Asian automakers have passed the Big Three, at least in the month of August.
You know, Phil, you mentioned those interest rates that are so attractive right now, but rates are starting to rise. Do you expect that that is going to slow the pace of sales?
Not for a while. They're going to have to go up dramatically, Sue, because the captive finance organizations for all of the automakers, they're intent on keeping those rates as low as possible. Now, inevitably, as rates move higher, that's going to have some impact on auto loan rates as well as lease rates. But for the foreseeable future, they're expected to stay low.
You know, Phil, you mentioned in your report that the average car price is now $31,000. So given all the demand that's going on, will the prices go up even higher?
I think so. I think you're going to see it go up for two reasons. One, people are putting more content in their vehicles, so they're willing to say, you know what, if I'm going to pay for this over the next 6 or 7 years, I'm going to put more content in it, and that's pushing the price up higher. And at the same time, the automakers are in the sweet spot right now, Susie. They can increase production as they want to. They are not forced to increase production, and as a result, you've got a tight supply, and that's allowing dealers to push prices higher.
Well, at least it's a good sign that we have such robust sales going on. Phil, thank you so much. That's Phil LeBeau reporting from Chicago.